Haunt, directed by Scott Beck and Bryan Woods, starring Katie Stevens, Will Brittain, and Lauryn Alisa McClain. On Halloween, a group of friends encounter an extreme haunted house that promises to feed on their darkest fears. The night turns deadly as they come to the horrifying realization that some nightmares are real. Haunt is quite possibly the most surprising horror film of 2019 in the best way possible. I was not expecting this film to be as dark, as violent, and as gory as it is, and this film, it delivers. It's everything that I wanted Hellfest to be from last year. This film is basically about a group of college kids who go to an extreme haunt, and at first it seems like your run-of-the-mill haunted house, but then it quickly becomes this nightmare, and people actually start dying in this haunt. The kills in this film are awesome. They're gory and they are shown in all of their glorious detail. There's lots of head violence, there's some eye violence in there, and it just harkens back to what we love about slasher films. And this is one of those films that I can easily see being put in rotation every year for Halloween. I really enjoyed the performances by the cast. They're very believable. No one necessarily over the top, and they all feel pretty grounded. We get to know our main protagonist, and she's very easy to get behind, and she's a character that I feel like a lot of people can relate to. Her friends are also pretty relatable, and they all feel like, yes, generic characters, but they work for this kind of a film. I also really enjoyed the haunt itself. All the different mazes, the traps, all of those things were really cool, and it reminded me of some of the traps in the Saw films, which isn't a bad thing. I also really love the set designs as well as the practical effects and the makeup on the characters in this film. I don't want to give anything away about the people that are behind the masks because the reveal of who they are is really interesting. It's very dark, it's very sinister, and it's a hell of a lot gorier than I was expecting. I was so pleasantly surprised by this film, and for me, when this comes out on Blu-ray, I am absolutely adding this to my collection. And this is going to be a film that I'll pop in once a year around Halloween, because it definitely captures that Halloween vibe while still sticking to being an awesome indie horror gem. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more content like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll see you guys next time.